My name is Jim Bennitt. I teach Tantric Vinyasa Yoga, and I recently co-founded a studio named Ta-Juhs Yoga in the South Loop neighborhood of Chicago. I originally got into yoga in 1996 because I had some lower back and hip pain. And a friend of mine who was a physical therapist suggested I take some yoga classes to stretch my hamstrings. After the first intro course I took, I really enjoyed it, but I bounced around for a few years, fell in and out of yoga, and eventually I found a few teachers who really inspired me. The most influential have been Andre Lapa and my teacher now, Rod Stryker. Here at the Midwest Conference, the other night, I was asked to do a demonstration, and the demonstration I did was a little bit of an extreme asana demonstration where I also incorporated some breath work, and I do want to say that it's not an appropriate practice for everyone. It's not even appropriate practice for me all the time, and that's what I try to teach in Tantric Vinyasa, that you need to alter your practice for who you are that day and that point in your life. People who are afraid to try yoga need to just try different teachers. Find a different teacher who speaks to you, who you have a connection with, and who doesn't try to make you fit the practice. They make the practice fit you. And that could change from day to day. So the way I practice today probably won't be the way I practice in 30 years. When I first started practicing yoga, it was much simpler. I was not as such complex postures. You need to remember too that they say there's something like 6,800,000 postures. You don't need to use all of them. You just need to use the ones that are appropriate for you at this point in your life. They're going to be helpful for you. And that could be 3. The first most important thing it does is helps to clear the mind. Helps to clear the mind of all the clutter that goes through it. Helps to calm the nervous system. And it helps to keep you in balance in many different ways. Strength, flexibility, male, female, yin, yang, balance. I do study Ayurveda more informally. I've never gone through any formal training, but more just through my own reading and studies. And at conferences, I'll go to Ayurvedic lectures as much as possible. And we definitely at Ta-Juhs at the studio, and in my classes, try to incorporate in every class some ideas of Ayurveda. Some styles of yoga emphasize very strict physical alignment, which is good to keep your body healthy. Some styles of yoga focus on a lot of postures, jumping back and forth, more a vigorous class, which builds strength and stamina. That's good also. What Tantric Vinyasa focuses on, and really the key to Tantric Vinyasa, is that it's a skillful use of energy. We focus a little bit on alignment, we do some strengthening, we build some stamina. What I really want to do is use energy in a skillful way to get a desired result. For example, we can do a sequence where we're directing more energy, more circulation around the navel, which will help to strengthen digestion. We can do a sequence where we're trying to bring more circulation down into the lower belly and hips, which will help to make you more grounded, more stable. We can do a practice that brings more energy up to the heart and throat area, which helps to build enthusiasm and compassion. So it's a skillful use of energy.